Be who you want to be. It's that simple. People are going to judge no matter what you do. If you work out in the morning, they're going to call you a tryhard. If you don't work out, they're going to call you lazy. If you study too hard, they're going to call you a nerd. If you don't study, they're going to call you stupid. There's no winning with some people, and that's okay, because you can't please everyone. Do what you want to do, and do what makes you happy. Because at the end of the day, if you are not happy with who you are, then you're in a really, really, really bad place. There are 3 main steps that I am going to walk you all through to be who you want to be. Number 1, identify who you want to be. Because if you don't know who you want to be, how will you become that person? This is where I think role models really, really help. And something very important to keep in mind is when you're choosing who your role model is, I think it's important to choose someone that you just can't imagine yourself being in competition with. By this I mean they should be so far ahead and so much better than you that you don't feel bad about not being in their place. They're simply someone you aspire to be, someone you look up to. And this is why I really like the idea of having fictional characters as role models. People like superheroes, anime characters. These are some really good role models because they exemplify amazing characteristics: responsibility, discipline, perseverance, kindness. And you're never really going to compare yourself to them because you know subconsciously that they're not real. But you can always aspire to be like them. Once you've identified who you want to be, we'll move on to step 2. Identify what it takes to get to that position. Now that you know what qualities and what characteristics you want in yourself, you have to do a little bit of analysis. Figure out what it takes to get these qualities. I want to be a more social person. How do social people act? Observe social people. Observe people who you think are very good at communication. Observe people that have skills that you want in your own life and replicate that. I want to be extremely fit, but I also want to be studious. How can I balance the two? Social media is a great way of getting inspiration and learning about different ways you can live your life. Take that to your advantage. And finally, step 3, just do it. All of this is useless if you don't actually take action, because in the end, action is what leads change. Now that you have these 3 steps, I hope that this helps you make a positive change in your life and helps you shape yourself into the person that you want to be. Yellargu, namaskara. Thank you so much for staying till the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you found it helpful. Let me know in the comments if you have any topics that you'd like me to talk about in future videos, and I'll see you in the next one.